The day was 10th of August, 2007, one day after the Singapore's National Day. We didn't have all the answers, let's put it that way, but we came together to co-create a new future. And I was very glad that that night, Per Ambassador Josephine Chan and I, we were the co-hosts that hosted this event that unveiled Avita to the world. Now, Avita was an unknown brand until the 10th of August. However, 1 month before that, Avita logo was plastered all over the island of Singapore. Why? Because we accepted an invitation for Avita to be one of the principal sponsors of the Singapore's National Day in 2007. And it was a very grand event for Singapore, and we were very, very fortunate to be a part of. And subsequently, in 2008, we again accepted invitations to be once again the principal sponsor for National Day of Singapore. Now, back in 2007, when we just started off, we even boldly sponsored the National Day song of that year, which is entitled, Will You? Now, we didn't know what the song was about, but eventually when we saw the lyrics of the song, many of us were moved to tears. Why? Because that song was almost like it was written for Avita, with the spirit of entrepreneurship, with the daring spirit of creating something from nothing. And let me just read you the 2 verses here. Will you come on this brave journey? Will you make it real? Will you write us grand new story? Songs that everyone will feel. And will you swim the current? Will you scale new heights? Will you make it happen? Will you let your dreams take flight? It was so beautiful. And we decided that night at the launch of Avita, we have got to play this song and we have to dance to it. Now, we are no dancers, I tell you, yeah, but we just came on stage and we practiced for weeks and we put up an unforgettable performances. And that kind of started the whole performance culture and tradition in Avita. Now, Avita is a Singapore network marketing company. We are conceived to create a platform business opportunity to allow anyone the ability to come together, work together, and become a successful network entrepreneur. Now, Avita, like Miss Lee said just now, we offer very high-class products of very cutting-edge technology to make lives better for everybody around the world. So today, Avita has established offices in 9 countries across Asia, and we have customers from across the world. No matter how good is the company, how good is the product and the plan, ultimately success is only possible when we have good people. So look to the left, look to the right, and recognize each other as good people, and give yourself a round of applause. So every year we decided that we must celebrate the accomplishment and the achievements of the individual here, because they were going for their dreams. Now, in our first year anniversary, you will see this wonderful picture here. We were still a startup company. We were a baby organization. We worked very hard in the first few years to find our footing, to stand on our own 2 feet. And we worked very closely with the company, and you could see that in this picture, there were little kids and even babies in this picture. And now, including the daughter, my own daughter is in pink trousers. She's now in the UK doing her final year university. And that was like how we have come such a long while. So we decided that we may be people from all walks of life, all kinds of background. But when we come together, it is sharing one world and going for one dream. And we make the theme of our first year anniversary, one world, one team. And one dream, sorry. And in 2009, we were so lucky that our CEO, Xiang Jie, she brought this fantastic product called Saligen from Switzerland, and we launched the most premier cellular therapy supplement in the world, Saligen. And the theme of that year was Luxury of Youth. Now that marks the year, those of us who started on Saligen from then, we kind of have frozen our youthfulness. How many of you would like to freeze your youthfulness? Wave your little light. I would like to see those little light, yeah? Yeah, okay. Saligen, that is what made it possible. And in 2010, we started to build the organization. We call it Living the Dreams. Once again, I had the opportunity to co-host the event together with Pearl Ambassador Josephine Chan. And we started to see a crop of new platinum directors, a very important rank in our business. And they started to emerge. And in this picture here, you will see a few faces here who subsequently went on to lead mega global network organizations, all right? And we went on, we carry on to year after year, and in 2012 and 2013, we decided that instead of a big venue like this, we brought the anniversary and the awards night back to the Avita Auditorium in the Singapore HQ. Wow, it was filled to the brim, very crowded, but nevertheless, even in a slightly smaller venue, it was filled with love, passion, and energy. And 2013 especially, it was a very meaningful year, memorable year as well, because we awarded the first Diamond President Award to Joey Tan. Well, yes, yeah, don't worry, you do not know who is Joey Tan, later you'll see him, he will speak to you as well. And Joey left his corporate job as a vice president in an MNC to pursue the Avita business. And today, he's a highly successful network leader that has made a difference in the lives of many. I would like to invite you to share what Joey said during his first Diamond President Award over here. Let's listen to the video here.
Not only the whole team, but I think more important thing is also the mentor, DP Alvin himself. Yeah, and DP Josephine, DP Pauline and Tony. Even I think DP Alvin, they really support me throughout the whole journey. Not only for this challenging period, but since the day I joined Avita.
Well, it's crazy celebration, right? But this is what it is. Because no man is an island in Avita. Everyone come together. And the success is because we all co-create, can co-elevate one another. So whenever we have anyone who accomplishes an award, everybody cheers for him because it is always a team award. And subsequently in 2014, we themed it as Superhero. It was a very amazing and a very unforgettable year. We held it at Park Royal, Singapore. Now we not only start to see platinum director rising from the Philippines, from Taiwan, and some of the neighboring countries, but also Joey Tan received his second Diamond President Award. A round of applause to him. Well, since it's called Superhero, we have superhero performances as well. So 2014 start to see our performance climb to a whole new level of daringness, yeah? And this is what I think being entrepreneur is all about, being creative, innovative, and having the courage to be different. So in 2014, following that, Avita turned 8 years old. Wow, 8 years in the making. There are ups and downs, there were challenges to overcome. But we call it star power, you know why? Because that year's performance was another breakthrough, I would say. Yeah, we start to see platinum directors rising from Indonesia, Philippines, Australia, as well as Singapore and Malaysia. And we also saw the birth of another diamond president Diamond President Tengi So, who is sitting right in front here. And you know, as a tradition in our awards night, performance also crank up to a whole new level of superstar. That year, we invited really world-class celebrity to perform at our performance. We had Lady Gaga, we had Marilyn Monroe, we had Madonna even, and even Michael Jackson. So ladies and gentlemen, would you like to reminiscent a little bit of the performance that year? Okay, let's watch. I will let you guess who are the characters in this. Many of them are in the audience here today. Oh, this gentleman is seated there. We have very innovative special effects. Here come Marilyn Monroe.
A kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flat or
diamonds, but I love Celadon more. Thank you, Michael.
Oh, look at this one.
I had to change, so I chose Celadon. Running around, trying every supplement, but nothing impressed me at all. But Celadon is very different.
Hey, give a yell, man, everybody.
欢迎你们到 Avita 来。
In Avita, we work hard to build our business, but at the same time, we
And I'm
play
also
crazily hard as well. Oh, okay, let's stop this. And then it's never going to stop, yeah? So we have a crazy year, but it was a year that we talk about till today even. You see, all work and no play makes a dull boy and a boring girl. And most of us mid-career transit from the corporate world. We had enough of the seriousness of the corporate world. So in Avita, we work hard, at the same time, we play even harder in that sense. Yeah, I hope are we all loving it? All right. And now we come to 2016. 2016 turned out to be not only our anniversary and awards night, but it was also the 400th anniversary of the death of William Shakespeare. So we decided that we would pay tribute to William Shakespeare and theme that evening A Midsummer Night's Dream. You know why dream? Because Avita is all about manifesting dream. And dreams did come true for a lot of people. And that year, we had many new platinum director that was born. And at the same time, we pay tribute to the birth of another diamond president, Kwok Siu Ling here. Yeah, who went on to build a mega global organizations. Of course, that year, it goes without saying we had performances. The only awards night that is without performance is tonight. Okay, and it was crazy because the heat became very hot, red hot, because all the other countries want to squeeze onto the stage and compete with one another. You see, having the courage to compete, having this fighting spirit are very important attribute of being an entrepreneur. So healthy competitions is good, right? So next year today, will you all come on stage and perform? See, I love you guys for that. Yeah. And in 2017, we marked our 10th anniversary of Avita. 10 years in the making, not easy, but we are filled with pride. We are very proud and honored to have walked this short journey. And that year, we had platinum directors from all walks of life. We had corporate high flyers, we have business owners, we have medical doctors, we have homemakers, and we have We have dance instructor even, and we have all kinds of people. So Avita is a microcosm of the entire macrocosmic world. And we were very happy that year we had the birth of another diamond president, Jeannie Wee. And I'm sure Jeannie is watching this live broadcast from the Facebook page. Hi, Jeannie. And Jeannie is all the way in Manila, the Philippines. 2018 was a memorable year. We termed it Jewels. And that's the reason why we termed it Jewels. It was a glamorous event at the Marina Bay Sands. Now that year we had the record crops of platinum directors from across the world. You can see the long line of people down there. And we also gave away 3 Diamond President Awards to Cai Jinhong from Taiwan, Dr. Lucero from the Philippines, and Michiko from Japan. I'm sure all 3 of them are watching this live broadcast, okay, on the Facebook from their respective country. Congratulations to all of you there. Most significantly of all, why we call it Jewels that night, was because Avita witnessed the birth of our very first Pearl Ambassador in the world, and that is Pearl Ambassador Josephine Chan here. It was a huge international gathering at Marina Bay Sands. We could not squeeze everybody on that stage. It was a very memorable evening. However, it was also the last awards night until today. Because in 2019, just now Ms. Lee mentioned that we gave birth to Salogen in 2009. So in 2019, we decided to pay tribute to this #1 product of Avita, Salogen. And it was a mega celebration over at St. Regis, Singapore. It was a very memorable afternoon. We had people flew in from all parts of the world, our partners, our customers, our friends, our family members, and many of them took to the stage to share how Salogen have transformed and changed their lives for the better. Salogen is a cell therapy supplement that slows down your aging and help you to prevent all forms of degenerative illnesses. It was a fateful day. It turned out to be the last time that many of us share a stage like this, the ambience and the atmosphere of a gala dinner like today, before the COVID came. But today we are all here. It's very special because I think it marks the beginning of a new chapter, a new and exciting chapter for us to co-create a brighter future for every one of us here. And we hope that this evening here would be yet another memorable evening that all of us will cherish for a long time to come. Now, the story of Avita will continue from here. The story will unfold continuously, like the ladder that we see here. Leaders are the maker of story. And the leaders in Avita who are history maker and story maker, a very important pillar of the Avita leadership is none other than the platinum directors. So today, I would like to pay tribute, and it is my honor to announce the newly promoted platinum directors over the last the last 3 years. So I am honored to announce the birth of the following newly promoted platinum directors, and I salute each and every one of you. Let's look at who they are.